I didn't see them coming. I never looked down. I never saw them coming.
Stay back, foul beast! Flee, warrior, flee! Look whose horde lays waste here!
You mean Hemminger's famous fighting roosters?
Dragons with mighty claws! Save me from their wrath!
Of det op!
Gever du høyre?
Skær deg! Kom nå! Rein du den baratte!
Øyvind! Kom du! Halt deg fram! Drep laksen nede!
Feast in Valhalla.
Thank you, mighty Thor. You've saved my life.
When you sober up, steer clear of roosters. Some order seems to have been restored. Now to Trygve, to let him know. I've calmed the guests as much as they can be in their grief.
They mourn. It is to be expected.
And how do you feel, old?
I mourn more.
Hemminger would be proud of what you have accomplished.
I hope so.
This ache will pass, Trygve. With time.
Yes.
Bäste var vinkeln, Valdemar, säg mig.
This is an excellent shield. Gunnar's craft never disappoints.
And here, from the Raven clan.
An impressive shield.
It is good. But it needs a touch of grandeur. Something personal for your father. A settle, I think. A mark to adorn the front. We need
I know a man. A master craftsman in... I would take you there myself, but I have Isbjorn.
Isbjorn? Your father's spear? Did he not wield it at Ulkerthorpe?
He lost it some winters back on a bear hunt. He hit the beast hard, but the spear stuck and the bear fled.
And after all these winters, you hope to find it again and present it.
Fret not, friend. I have a nose for these things.
Go, Sunan. This must be the cave Millie mentioned. Who would live here? The exile must value his solitude, living in a hole such as this. Odin's beard. You are a difficult man to find. Hemminger Jarl is dead. I was told you are a master craftsman. I seek an etching on the shield to celebrate the life and death of Hemminger Jarl.
The stones. Hemminger Jarl possessed a steady hand and steady heart. Do you... heart is not yet steady.
How could it be at such a time?
Hemminger Jarls.
Yes, Hemming. You have not yet answered me. Will you help me with my...
How will you remember him?
By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9 lines that write our fates. Past, present, and future entwined. Is this what you desire?
I still need to consider. By his unrivaled prowess on the battlefield.
Ah, Gungnir, then. Odin's faultless spear. A symbol of power. Is this your choice?
I still need to consider. By his determination to keep his clan safe and his...
The mark of Vegvisir. Sights, is this your decision?
I still need to consider. By his wisdom, always an inspiration.
The web of Wirth, then. 9. Is this what you...
Yes, I choose this one.
I will begin.
How did you come to be here?
Fate. I was given a death sentence. Unfairly, I felt. But a man was killed. Hemminger Jarl desired for me to live. My sight and exile.
Thank you for this.
His son will take his place.
That is for Billy to decide.
Lily has no say. Fate.
The Alding is tomorrow, and a Jarl must be chosen. I should speak with Sunnema about this.
finder der kan gøre det lidt guderne.
Did you consult the Volva? And were your questions answered?
Some questions were answered. Others, I must answer myself. Do you think there's a place for Vili in our settlement? He expressed a desire to live and work with us.
Will he not be Jarl of this shire before the day's end?
That remains to be seen. Some are more eager to see Trickery in the high seat.
Eivor, Tryggvi has no intention to lead. He feels duty-bound to follow his master into death.
Absolutely not. My father would never allow such foolishness.
How else can I honor my Jarl, old as I am? This is no country for me. The future is yours, Vili.
The flames of this pyre will burn for my father. You must live. I forbid you to follow him into death. I will not let you sacrifice yourself.
Do you forbid me as a friend, Vili? Or as our new Jarl?
As a man who would see you come to your senses.
Vili. Trickery. Each man wears one of Hemminger's boots, with both men unwilling to seize the other. Does the world need such useless, dithering men? Why not stake a claim yourself? Take this shire for your own. It is not my place. Your place is anywhere you lay your head, any hill you summit, any silver you take for your own. Do not limit yourself to niceties. Nottinghamshire deserves a leader to admire, a man the people can trust. Most love Vili, and he loves them. But he lacks the will to be leader. He could learn, but does he wish to? And Trickery. Sturdy and wise and loyal to the legacy Hemminger Jarl left behind. Almost to a fault. But he is old, and his thrill for living has fled him. Hardly inspiring.
You cannot! I will not allow it!
I am not asking for your permission. Only your forgiveness.
Gods, Eivor, put a stop to this fool's death wish.
This is no small decision, Trickery. And not without great cost. The Shire will be diminished without you.
But I have nobody left. My life's purpose lies dead upon that pyre.
That is not so. When people look to my father for guidance, who did they see him turn to for counsel?
Hemminger Jarl was my rock. Yes, I gave him counsel, but he made the hard choices.
If Hemminger were here, would he not urge you to wield this wisdom for the betterment of all? Was your vow to serve Hemminger Jarl unto death, or to serve his legacy in life?
I will stay. You have wisdom, Eivor. More than I could have guessed.
Eivor!
Sunniva.
Picts were spotted moments ago, lurking in the thicket. Vili gave chase.
Ah, stick. He should have roused me first. Show me where he went.
Let us wake the others. The dark is lousing with Picts.
I can take them on myself. Tell me where.
They're not far. I'll show you. His rage has consumed him, Eivor. All this anger, this sadness, it has truly taken form.
Our stick was never one to temper his emotions. This was bound to happen. I should have been more vigilant.
Do not blame yourself, Drengur.
He always had me to watch his back. His children, and again now. If this rampage is what he needs to rid himself of the sick that binds him, I will at least make sure he does not hurt himself.
Thank Odin he has the mighty Wolf-Kissed as his shadow.
There are things we do for family, Sunniva. No questions asked. For you, I would have done the same. For any of the Raven clan.
We know, Drengur. That is why we are sworn to you. Here, Eivor. This was where Vili saw the scout killed and then charged after the enemy ahead. I will head back to Hemthorpe and make sure our ravens stand vigilant. Return to us safely, Drengur.
Show me. I should be cautious around here. Stop, Billy. They're gone. It is done.
Bah! I've seen roosters fight with more spirit.
Oddly enough, so have I.
That sound. It's a thunder. Footsteps. We need to fall back. Follow me. Quickly!
What's this? Your death has been avenged, my friend.
Thrilling, was it not? Just like when we were children, getting into trouble and getting away.
Save your honey words for when we get out of here alive, Arstick. Not good.
Ah, my sword's thunderhammer. That quickened the blood.
Wild and reckless, like our first battles together.
I do.
Great lump.
And the drunk one, remember? Naked as the morning. Froze his cock off trying to find us.
Then fell to humping a snowdrift.
Were you glad to hear from me?
I did wonder what trouble you'd been up to. But I smiled at hearing your name. And I wondered if you had taken after your father. If you were now lead...
Well, you have your answer.
That I will not...
When my father was named Jarl, he had no one to help him, and still he triumphed. But I am not my father. Do you think Sleipnir would be content? Hey!
You have friends, Vil...
Of course.
You can't roam. You are surrounded, and that will not... Troll fate. Voted. Your father's death.
Do you ever wonder what might have happened? What adventures we would have had?
I have, fondly. And often enough. Billy, get some rest. Are you going?
With so much on my mind, I haven't slept a wink.
I understand. Billy, go on already. To prepare for the funeral, I imagine. So many Danes, so many Norse. This will be the send-off Hemminger deserves. All the funeral preparations are in order. Be patient, Hemminger Jarl.
Eivor, my father sets forth on his final voyage.
May the winds favor.
The nobles have offered up their funeral gifts. All.
I have it here. A shield bearing the sign of the Web of Weird. Woven in, may the skulls sing of you as the god.
Stand at my side.
Speak from your heart, Hemminger-son.
Today we mourn the passing of Hemminger Jarl of Nottinghamshire. My father. Our father. He was a towering force. A strength to fear and admire. Now gone. Yet together we are the example of his greatness. I see him in each of you. His love for battle, but also peace. For wisdom, sorrow, and joy. His generosity. His spirit. In you I see his life. And his love of drink. Gods, did he love drink! We are these things because he was these things. Father, We shall be to our children what you were to us. And when they are ready, we will meet you again. Give him a fine farewell.
Sunniva, ride to Hemthorpe and prepare the Longhouse for the All-Thing. The next Jarl will soon take his seat.
Eivor, we meet again.
Varför deras beistar fick ju så?
Who will become the next Jarl? Does it pass from father to son?
Have they given their Jarl a fine farewell?
They have.
The declaration of succession...
I agree. Call on the...
Eivor!
You look...
In Paralyte,
You stand side...
my father.
Drunk as you are, I see before me a man full of passion. Your burden will...
I will. People of Hemthorpe, of Ulkethorpe, Hemminger was a hero. Not with Tryggvi by my side.
You've already learned that people prefer...
It will take time to wear that title with comfort. My father never swore a formal oath. Let it be known...
Aye.
Well?
Be fair, be just, and call upon us often. Our stick.
I'm sure I will.
Hvað þykist þér brínum nýjum? Góð, satt? Fá ekki fleira. Hefur ekki þá á kaupstað? Allt til nokkur sem skal hafa á heiðabík.
And we want to know about this. It's time I return to the settlement.
Han lärde mardum skitmassligt. Och han smidade i sig.
You are a good boy.
Good day, my love.
I bring fair tidings, Runry. Hemminger Jarl.
Sad news.
I saw my old friend Willi on my visit. He is their Jarl now. I want to see the Alliance map. Hytham received a message.
You're as a West Saxon if you...
I will make my way to Winchester. The letter, and then recite this phrase.
A passage from their holy book.